We are ready to talk. However, we live in a world where voices and images are easily manipulated. We need to know, without a doubt, that she is alive and that you have her. We want to hear from you, and we are ready to listen. Please reach out to us.
And again, and this bears repeating, NBC News has not seen any ransom notes, and while law enforcement has not substantiated them, the Pima County Sheriff's Office in Arizona says they are investigating all tips and sharing all information with the FBI that, as we reported before, has now joined the search. And NBC News has just learned moments ago, Colleen, that the FBI special agent who is leading the FBI's role in this investigation was present at the Guthrie family home where that Instagram video was released. I'm Robert Kavosik.
Savannah Guthrie and her siblings have come forward in a deeply emotional and carefully worded public appeal following the kidnapping of their mother, Nancy Guthrie, releasing a dramatic video intended directly for those responsible. In the video, Savannah stands alongside her sister, Annie Guthrie, and brother, Kamran Guthrie, the three siblings holding hands in a quiet but powerful display of unity. Speaking on behalf of the family, Savannah delivers a message that is both restrained and heartbreaking, making it clear that they have received communication from the abductors and understand what has been conveyed to them. Her words reflect a family grappling with fear, uncertainty, and hope as they seek the safe return of their mother. Savannah's message is centered on one plea above all else: for Nancy to be brought back safely so the family.
About 90 minutes ago, we heard from Savannah Guthrie for the first time about the disappearance of her mother, Nancy. Surrounded by her sister Annie and her brother Cameron, Savannah talked about her mom and spoke directly to the people who abducted her mom 4 days ago. It was an emotional plea with what appears to be some new information.
Can be reunited. She emphasizes that her mother's return is the only way they can find peace and move forward from the ordeal. Rather than speaking with anger or accusation, Savannah's tone remains calm and earnest, underscoring the emotional toll the situation has taken on the entire family. She makes it clear that Nancy is incredibly valuable to them, not in any transactional sense, but as the heart of their family, and she openly states that they are willing to pay whatever is required to see her returned. While the family has acknowledged receiving a message, authorities have not disclosed the content of any communication from the kidnappers, nor have they confirmed whether a ransom demand has been made. The exact amount, if any, remains unknown. What is clear, however, is that the family is actively trying to keep the line.
We can. We are ready to talk. However, we live in a world where voices and images are easily manipulated.
Lines of communication open. Just days before the release of Savannah's video, Kamran Guthrie appeared publicly to urge the abductors to reach out to the family directly, reinforcing their willingness to cooperate in hopes of bringing their mother home safely. Law enforcement agencies have also addressed the situation, confirming that a new message related to Nancy Guthrie does exist. However, officials have cautioned that the message has not yet been verified, and investigators are continuing to assess its legitimacy. In a statement provided to the media, the Pima County Sheriff's Department confirmed that both they and the FBI are aware of the communication and are actively involved in the ongoing investigation. Authorities have remained careful in their public statements, balancing transparency with the need to protect the
safe return of the 84-year-old. And as you mentioned, Colleen, just about 90 minutes ago, Savannah Guthrie and her two siblings posted this message on Instagram.
On behalf of our family, we want to thank all of you for the prayers for our beloved mom.
The integrity of the case and Nancy's safety. Nancy Guthrie, who is 84 years old, was last seen at 9:48 p.m. on January 31st. Since her disappearance, concern has grown steadily as her family and investigators work against the clock to gather information and determine her whereabouts. Given her age, the urgency of the situation has been repeatedly emphasized, and officials have made it clear that every lead, no matter how small, could be critical. In an effort to encourage the public to come forward, the FBI and the Pima County Sheriff's Department have issued a call for information, asking anyone who may know something relevant to contact 1-800-CALL-FBI. Authorities have also announced a $50,000 reward for information that leads either to Nancy Guthrie's safe recovery or to the arrest and conviction of those responsible for her abduction. The reward underscores the seriousness of the case and the determination of law enforcement to bring it to a resolution. As the investigation continues, Savannah Guthrie and her siblings remain focused on one goal: bringing their mother home. Their public appeal reflects both their desperation and their hope, offering a rare and emotional glimpse into a family navigating an unimaginable situation in the public eye. The video, combined with ongoing efforts by law enforcement, represents a coordinated attempt to reach those responsible and to remind them that a family is waiting, ready to do whatever it takes to be reunited with the woman they love.
Some new information, including a new directive from President Trump. Our Robert Kovacic following the investigation for us tonight. Robert?
Colleen, so we are now on day 4 of the search for Nancy Guthrie, reported missing Sunday afternoon from her home in Tucson. The Pima County Sheriff's Office believes she was possibly abducted and possibly taken by force. Right now, there are a number of developments that we are following for you. The president posting on social media just minutes ago, you see it right here. I spoke with Savannah Guthrie and let her know that I am directing all federal law enforcement to be at the family's and local law enforcement's complete disposal immediately. We are deploying all resources to get her mother home safely. The prayers of our nation are with her and her family. Also tonight, a vigil being held in Tucson this evening for the safe